That's respectable. That's respectable. Mm. She said I got a pretty smile. Ooh. Uh-oh. How old are you first? You could be some fucking random kid. Uh-oh. But she's too young. Relax.
How old is she?
She's 19.
Hey, I turned 18 this year.
Whoa, wait. You're 19 and you're a senior in high school, so you were just dumb? Or did you get, or did, what happened?
Alright.
I trans, I was in the same grade, but I transferred schools and I needed, oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay.
What'd you say?
So she was in a school and she like transferred within like the last 3 weeks of school and they failed her in a class. So she had to repeat the grade. So she's not dumb. Wow, why did I call her dumb? I feel bad now.
Yeah, why you gotta be a bitch for?
I'm sorry. My ex got me tight. Yo, what am I looking at in the Big 26? Kaden, what girls do you like? I need me a nice thick latte. Let me stop playing. Um, I'll never date a white girl again. Yeah. But Mexicans and that's pretty much it. Because I won't date black girls. Friendly fire. Um, why won't you date black girls? Because the last black girl I dated was actually shaking on my homeboy at prom.
Um, damn.
Did you not know Sade was like, you know me?
Sade was.
Yeah, me and Sade used to be a thing when I was a sophomore, and now she was a freshman.
I do not know that.
Yeah, we're not talking about it though.
Oh shit.
But she was shaking on solo. I was laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you're shaking bones.
You know, my ex, sophomore year, she was like on the verge of trying to get me back, but like, bro, she was psycho as fuck. Like,
Who is your ex? I never met this ex. Did she go to a different school?
she doesn't go to our school anymore. Like, she went online and she like basically disappeared. And I was
What's
like, oh,
what's her
okay.
name?
Zoe.
What the fuck? Chat, can
Yeah,
we go find a Zoe that used to go to Desert Edge?
yeah. But
Was
she
she
like
chalked? Don't tell me she was no
Loki.
chalked.
What?
Chopped.
Sophomore year?
Yeah.
Mm, Sophomore year, she was trying to get me back, and at like that homecoming, she was shaking ass on dudes. like right in front of me and using me as like a pedestal, like using me like yeah, just like holding on to me just to shake out something. I was like, bitch,
Ooh,
get the
ooh,
fuck
ooh,
off
ooh.
me right now.
So, Bree, there's a person that said that they got some nice advice for you for next time that happens.
What did they say?
Wind up and smack the fuck out of her, is what they said.
No, I was so close to stalking her in the mouth. It was like, bitch, like get off me. Because then there was a point where she was like pulling on my hair while she was doing it. And I was like, oh heck no. I had to tell one of my Tommy friends, and I was like, get me away from her right now before I smack her.
I'm glad that your palmy friend is a W friend.
So done.
Put a poll. What do y'all want me to play? I am not playing Roblox. Oh my god. Why is Bree friends with you? What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Um, I don't know. She has to answer that question, not me.
Mm, I don't know.
I'm not an asshole to her, I guess.
Yeah, me too.
And plus, like I said, she loves when I vent to her, and I
Yeah,
love when she vents to me. We're just that venting duo. So
yeah.
if I know that somebody wants to hear some drama, I'm calling Bree first.
Love the drama.
What does she look like? Jesus Christ. Here, hold on. Should I put your prom picture up there, or should I put our TikTok up there?
No, not our TikTok. Do the drama one.
First of all, that TikTok back there was so peak. That was a good time in life.
That was a good time in life, yeah, but like I don't want to live like that. It was a good
What
time in life, but also the worst.
What's funny too is because what's her name? That white girl,
Ella.
Ella. She
Mm,
doesn't know. She's bi, right?
yeah.
I'm about to say she dates both. We seen her. I saw her date. She was dating Skylar, then went to a girl, then she dated another man, then went to a girl. Like she did not
Yeah.
know what the hell she wanted. That's crazy. It's crazy she can pull, but yeah.
Mm, yeah, no.
Let's just say I was good. Like as soon as she broke up with Skylar, I wanted to hop on that, but we're not talking about it.
Okay. I kind of figured.
I couldn't do it just because Skylar was my guy, and everybody already thought that I took his bitch from him.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those rumors went around? They said, "Oh, Kaden, you took his from him," just because I did a TikTok with her.
Yeah. People just be doing too much stuff.
Song suggestions. They said, "What is your favorite song, Brie?"
Mine. Mm, at the moment.
They said, "Brie, do you have any time? Because we want to ask you a bunch of questions."
Not this week.
Hmm?
Do I have any time?
Yeah, like they got like 5-10 minutes of your time.
Uh,
Yeah, I better
yeah,
not be last
I'm
time
already on call right
you say yeah?
now. I'm already on call right now, so.
They said it's a phone because last time I had a friend had a Sanaya on stream. It's because that was like our
Mm-hmm.
thing. Like we stream, every time I streamed, they asked her questions. They loved her because she was just a goofball. But they asked her one crazy question, and she like stopped streaming for me for a while.
Uh-huh.
So no freaky ass questions, people.
Okay, my favorite song, well, at least one of them, is called "You Know What's Up" by Kehlani.
You know what's up by Kaylani.
Mm,
Alright, chat. I'm putting on the poll. You know what's up by Kaylani. Does she have a lot
honestly,
of
anything.
Does she have a lot of friends?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'd be seeing that girl hang out with everybody. Like, fuck. I wish I was her when I grew up. Like, shit. She had beef with nobody besides her ex.
Right.
Like, bro, I see her hang out with every single person in the goddamn school. Like, fucking eighth
A
graders.
lot of a lot of them are mainly dancers.
Not too, but I wouldn't be surprised next time I see them eighth graders. I mean, them freshmen pop up. Freaking, she gonna know them off right. She gonna be like, "Oh, what's up?" I'm like, "What the hell?"
I know one.
Oh my god.
That did them. So that's because they're my friend's sister.
Hmm. um, how many girlfriends has she had? What the fuck? So federal.
Um, technically one, but I've talked to two. It's very hard for me to actually talk to someone. I'm not gonna lie.
Understand.
But like my first relationship, like that was from eighth grade all the way until sophomore year, like the end of sophomore year.
Um,
And then the one recently, like we never put a label on it. We never like we're dating, but it felt like as if we were dating, and then we stopped.
oh, the girl that you were telling me about in that one hallway that day.
Yeah.
Because she said, what did she say? She was talking to somebody, another girl or some shit like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was just this whole thing. I wanted to slap the hell out of her, me personally, but I would have put a wig on and wanted to hit her ass, but
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. That's done. I'm done.
one slap takes me for 15 years and 15 years to life.
Mm.
But how many girlfriends have I had? Shit.
10,000.
What the fuck? I don't even know if I can go through that much. That's terrible. I had four. I have four girlfriends. What the hell? Yes, no, I'm not a. Okay, no. Are you a virgin? What the fuck?
Who are they meaning? Who are they saying that to?
Yeah, we're gonna put you on. Hold on. We're switching this. Alright. Alright, so nobody can hear you, okay? So you don't have to answer that question.
What's going on?
No good ass, never mind.
They
Can't,
can't hear me.
they can't hear you, but they can hear me.
Ah.
Am I a virgin? Nope.
No.
I lost it on my 18th birthday.
Honestly.
Listen, fam, that was one hell of a night. Bro, it's because, bro, we went to Castles and Coasters, and then that's the day I got a car. It was a good one.
Oh
It
shit.
was a good night.
Oh fuck. That's wonderful.
Are you gonna miss Bree when you go
Um,
off to college? Not really, just because I know I can just call her and she'll just love to hear me vent about college drama. So, but
mhm.
that's funny thing, Bree has the maturity of like a 48-year-old. Like she understands.
What the fuck?
It's not a bad thing. You made it seem like you're not old, but you have the maturity of like a grown ass woman.
Okay, I can get that.
That sounds better.
Whatever. I guess so.
Yeah, she has the maturity of
Um,
like fucking yeah, a grown ass woman. Like, and plus she doesn't like drama. She doesn't like starting drama, but she likes hearing about drama. That's the funny thing about her. It's like fuck everything else. I like drama. Huh.
trying to make a new post right now.
We're trying to make a new post.
Yeah, I just took pictures right now. So I'm trying to see what.
If there's one state I can go back to, what state would it be? I would go back to. I'll go back to my hometown. I'll go back to Honolulu, Hawaii. Um,
They have a test.
what class?
AP chemistry.
What is with y'all taking these AP classes? I'm gonna fuck you on the butt.
And we're just failing that class, so
You're not?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm failing that class, so I don't know why I even chose it.
Ingenuity is gonna kick your ass your senior year. Do I know some people? It's funny because I know a lot of seniors aren't graduating this year.
Who aren't graduating?
Yeah, it's because they got so much ingenuity classes to still do. Like school ends in like 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and you still got ingenuity classes. Like that's the Great Depression.
That's lovely.
Who is the? They said who is the most talented one on the Palmy team? Oh shit.
Who's the most talented on the Palmy team?
Mm.
Probably Malia.
Malia?
Yeah.
I do not know who that is, but sounds familiar. But
Yeah, let's say Malia. She's been out for the season pretty much, but she is the best one that we
bro, you know who? I can answer this question. Her name is Adriana. They said who is the sexiest one on the Palmy team? Adriana. Nah, Adriana gang though, for real. She went from Vizio. She's just going to NAU.
Yeah.
So at least that's something.
Yeah, see her still.
Pretty much. Could be worse. Could be like my mom and sit here and say, "Oh no, my baby is leaving me." Put up with that shit for a fucking cool 5. It's depressing. I love my mom, but my mom, I'm not really your baby anymore. And she's like, you won't be my baby.
Yeah, leave them
Love you, mom. How tall are you? 6'2". You just sit here and say and send to the chat saying you're 7 foot.
Yeah.
I believe it. Who's the one person that you hate most in this world? Ah, my dad's sister. Bro, what? Should have known that was coming. Damn, your ex sounded toxic. At least I know I'm not the only one that has some crazy exes.
What the fuck? On my screen, bro. Shit looks disgusting. A fat chud right there.